Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Universe Mode. Continue the road to Elimination Chamber. We have some more qualifying matches tonight for both the men's and women's Elimination Chamber matches. We'll also hear from Big E after his heated confrontation with Roman Reigns from last week. We're live from Reno, Nevada. And kicking off the action tonight, we have another one of our Elimination Chamber qualifying matches. Up first is Bayley versus Candice LeRae. Find out who will be joining Naomi in the Elimination Chamber. So far, she's the first of the women to qualify. Meanwhile, on the men's side, we've seen Drew McIntyre and Walter qualify. And remember, whoever wins the Elimination Chamber matches, both the men's and the women's, will be getting world title matches at WrestleMania. So, it's a lot on the line in both these qualifying matches and the chamber match itself. Candice LeRae making her way down. Nobody in either of their corners, though, so this should be interesting. Typically, we see Raquel Gonzales in Bayley's corner, and we usually see Indy Hartwell with Candice LeRae. But given these qualifying matches, GM William Regal said he didn't want anybody at ringside. Ooh, Candice LeRae with the kick there to the midsection. Missed with the second one, though. Candice grabbing Bayley, dragging her over towards the corner. Oh, but Bayley with the big kick to the face. Oh, went for the cross body, and Candice caught her. Showing off some impressive strength. Now heading to the top. She took too much time, though, as Bayley got back to her feet. And Bayley with the slap. And the run up into the elbow drop. Bayley staying on the offensive. Remember, Bayley and Candice LeRae both competed in the Mixed Match Challenge. Bayley and her partner Kevin Owens made it all the way to the finals. They came up short to Edge and Beth Phoenix. Candice LeRae obviously did not get that far. But she's looking to try to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match. Bayley, though, has other plans. Oh! Getting close to WrestleMania. We got Elimination Chamber, and we're going to have some episodes of Raw and SmackDown, and then it'll be WrestleMania time. So I don't think that I'll be able to get all that done by 2K23 on release. I don't think that's possible. But we'll try to incorporate some 2K23 in, especially if what I've read about some of the stuff they've done with Universe Mode, like the ability to add promos and things like that. If we can have promos on there and things, I might use that for like the Raws and SmackDown, and then do WrestleMania on here. because I'm still using a lot of wrestlers that'll be that aren't going to be on 2K23. You still have people like Jeff Hardy, for example, that are not going to be on the next game, that are involved in storylines on here. Bayley now brings Candice LeRae up and plants her with the Rose plant to cover. And Candice just barely kicks out. Bayley can't believe it. Now bringing Candice back to her feet. Continuing to tee off. Oh, now looking to send her from the ring. Oh, but Candice does a great job staying in. Ooh, now laying in some strikes to Bayley, trying to get her off balance. That backed her up. Oh, and the code red. Now, what's Candice have in mind here? Ooh. And stomps her face first. Cover. Bayley with the kick out. Candice LeRae looking to stay on top. Now looking for the Gargano escape. Bayley trying to get out of this as soon as possible to limit the damage. Oh, and the knees to the head. And comes in with the cross body to take down Candice LeRae and calm her momentum. Into the corner there. Oh, now laying in the stomps. But yeah, like I said, we'll try to incorporate some 2K23 in and kind of like do like a mashup, and like I said on the pay-per-views do 2K22, because we still have some guys that and girls that will be used that are not, or that we're using for stories and stuff that aren't going to be on 2K23, and I'm not sure that we'll be able to find them on community creations fast enough, and also the quality of the community creations. I mean, I know those things take time, and they're not going to be up day one, so like I said, that's on me. That's on me as a creator. I didn't time things properly, and I spent too much time doing other stuff, and 2K23 kind of snuck up on me here. But like I said, we will incorporate it into the storylines and stuff, and we'll put everything together. I don't think you guys will mind as long as we tell good stories, though, so. And that kick out again from Candice LeRae, showing off some serious resiliency. And like I said, I did kind of a mashup in the past of 2K19 and 20, sometimes in the same episode, and you guys didn't seem to mind, so 2K22 and 23 should be similar from a graphics standpoint. As Bayley picks up the win, and she will be heading to the Elimination Chamber match. So, we now know two women that'll be in that match, Bayley and Naomi. Strong showing here from Bayley. Candice LeRae gave it a good fight. In the end, Bayley just too much. So we'll have to find out who else will be joining them here over the coming weeks. So Bayley, second one to punch her ticket to Elimination Chamber. And she's letting everybody know. And we have Big E out here tonight, and he's still not happy with Roman Reigns with his disrespect from last week. So that if Reigns doesn't want to go one-on-one with him, he has a different proposal for him. Big E saying, since you want to take shots at the New Day and act like the Bloodline is so much better, said, how about we have a 6-man tag match? Said, at Elimination Chamber, none of them have anything to do. So he said, how about a 6-man tag? We're being told to head backstage. Sounds like we're about to get a response. And it looks like we're getting a response. Roman Reigns is accepting Big E's challenge. He said that obviously you're not going to let this go. He said we're going to have to beat some respect into you guys. Roman's saying he's going to prove at Elimination Chamber that the Bloodline is a better team than the New Day. So it looks like we got ourselves another match added to the Elimination Chamber card. Should be a good 6-man tag. And up next, we have another one of our qualifying matches for the Elimination Chamber. It'll be Nia Jax versus Raquel Gonzales. A couple of powerhouses here. Saw Bayley qualify in our opener. Can her partner Raquel Gonzales also qualify? Or will it be Nia Jax? Raquel making her way to the ring. She looks ready to go. She doesn't seem to be intimidated by Nia Jax. I'm about to find out who's going to join Bayley and Naomi in the Elimination Chamber. Lock up here. Oh, and Raquel with a big punch. And a shot to the back of the head to take Nia Jax down. Raquel obviously saw her partner Bayley make it to the Elimination Chamber, and what an advantage that could be for those two. They could end up working together and having to come down between them in that match. And then, like I said, there's Nia Jax. She's had history with Naomi before in our universe mode. In fact, stemmed over, I think, Elimination Chamber in our Season 1. So, wouldn't that be something if those two ended up having another round there? Raquel, though, coming out strong out the gate. Oh, Nia kicks her away. Nia Jax now. Oh, wow. Showing off her power. Bringing Raquel back up to her feet. And like I said, showing off her strength. It's rare to see anybody do that to Raquel. Nia laying in some stiff punches. Raquel, though, with the headbutt. Follows up with an elbow drop to the chest. Raquel, like I said, we typically see her in tag team action, or usually just as a manager for Bayley. So it's one of the rare times we actually get to see her compete in a one-on-one setting. Nia Jax, oh dear God. Oh, with the power bomb to the floor. And nobody home, though, with the leg drop. Raquel just gets out of the way in time. Sends her into the barricade shoulder first. Raquel getting back into the ring. Nia Jax now back to her feet. Kind of taking her time getting back in. Ooh. Raquel now just teeing off with some strikes. But Nia Jax comes back with a forearm of her own. Now getting Raquel up. And hits a jackhammer. Into the leg drop. Cover. Kind of a lazy cover there. Raquel able to kick out. Now Raquel's got her by the leg and hits the dragon screw. Up to their feet. Raquel got her up on her shoulders. Oh! The gory slam there. Raquel just showing off her strength. Now Raquel getting her up and hits that Chingona bomb to cover. And Nia Jax able to kick out. Raquel now comes in with an elbow drop to the chest. Back to their feet. Again, another big shot to the back. Got Nia down to one knee. Nia, though, with the roll through, but Raquel cuts her off. Ooh, Raquel now laying in some punches to the side of the head. Now into the ropes. Ooh, Nia shuts that down. And dumps her. Now looking to bring Raquel back to her feet. Nia Jax got her up on her shoulder for a submission. Impressive balance and strength here to keep Raquel in that position like that. But Raquel gonna break the hold. Oh, missed with the clothesline. Nia Jax now's got her up on her shoulders and onto the top rope. Again, showing off her strength. The deadlift pickup there of Raquel. I don't think anybody expected that. Now waiting for Raquel to get back to her feet. Raquel, though, with the kick to the midsection and the clothesline. Again, laying in punches to the side of the head. Back up they go. But Nia with the knee to the midsection. Again, the big strength to just pick Raquel up and toss her down like that. Now just toying with her. Not sure that's the best strategy. She goes in for a cover. Raquel gonna kick out that time. Nia Jax now with the kick, and now bringing her up by the arms. Oh, and face first down. Oh, cover, and it's gonna be rope break. Almost looks like Nia Jax was struggling to get Raquel up that time for, I couldn't tell if that was supposed to be a power bomb or what exactly that was. And Raquel luckily gets the rope break that time. Now looking to make Nia Jax pay. Ooh. Couple of very stiff clotheslines. Like I said, it almost looked like Nia Jax struggled getting Raquel up, and then next thing you know, they both kind of fell awkwardly. I don't think she got all of that power bomb or whatever she was trying for. Oh, with the slam. Bringing Raquel back up to her feet, but Raquel, the great counter. Another punch to the face, getting her up for that Chingona bomb. Now Raquel positioning herself between Nia and the ropes. And Nia Jax kicks out again. Raquel kind of arguing with the referee, but his count has been consistent. Back up to their feet. And again with the clubbing blows. Raquel really laying in these clotheslines. Nia Jax getting worked over right now. Again, Raquel laying into some stiff punches. Now the takedown. Raquel, the run up and the boot to the face. Oh, but Nia rolls her up in a small package. Raquel, though, kicks out. Kick to the face, got Nia off balance. Raquel got her up again, looking for the gory. Oh, gory special. And Nia Jax is gonna tap. Raquel punches her ticket to the Elimination Chamber. Almost said Royal Rumble. Rumble's already passed. But Raquel Gonzales will punch her ticket to the Elimination Chamber. She will join Bayley and Naomi. That's bad news for the rest of the women in the Elimination Chamber match, because they're going to have Raquel and Bayley likely working together. Nia Jax will not be in this match. She tried everything she could. In the end, Raquel was just too much. So, we now know 3 of the 6 women that'll be in the Elimination Chamber match. A couple episodes of SmackDown left after this before the pay-per-view. We'll find out the rest. See who else will be joining these women. Raquel Gonzales. Her and Bayley, that's going to be a deadly duo, though, in the chamber if they work together. And we've got DIY backstage. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano once again having another heated discussion. Tommaso Ciampa continuing to get worked up about Dexter Lumis. So he wants to know why he's been following him everywhere and interfering in his matches. Now he's asking Johnny if he's behind this. He said that Lumis has been following him everywhere. He said this is just getting ridiculous. Gargano telling Ciampa he doesn't understand what the problem is between him and Lumis. Johnny's saying he's friends with both guys, but he said he's not about to pick one or the other. So that's just childish. He's telling him they need to work this out. He said, I don't care how you guys do it. He said, you guys need to figure this out. Gargano's saying that they could all be better as a team. They could work together as a unit. And Dexter Lumis is watching them have this conversation. He's kind of looking at these guys a little creepy right now. And Tommaso Ciampa saying, Lumis is right over there, too, once again watching us. He said, when is it going to stop? Gargano turning around, and he doesn't even see anybody. Now he's telling Ciampa he's a little concerned for him. Gargano saying he doesn't understand what Ciampa is seeing. He said there's nobody back there. He's telling Ciampa, he said he thinks he needs to go get some help. He said he doesn't seem very well at the moment. Ciampa's saying he feels like he's going crazy. He said he doesn't know what kind of games Gargano and Lumis are playing. He said that if they're going to remain a team, he wants Gargano to cut ties with Dexter Lumis. Ciampa's saying he can't be trusted. He said right now it feels like you guys are playing some kind of a prank on me. He said that he doesn't like it. And I don't think he's going to like that Lumis is behind him right now again. Gargano telling Ciampa he needs to calm down, saying that Lumis isn't out to get him or whatever he's trying to say. Said, I don't know what happened with you and Lumis. He said, obviously, you must have made him mad somehow, or else he wouldn't be targeting like this. And it looks like Gargano is done with this conversation. He's heading for the elevator. Gargano walks off. Ciampa now sees Lumis. These two are kind of locking eyes with each other. An intense stare down. Now Ciampa deciding to leave. Lumis not taking his eyes off of him as Ciampa heads home. And in our main event, we have another men's Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Out first is Kevin Owens. We last saw him in the Royal Rumble. And he was eliminated by the man who he's about to be facing here tonight, RVD, Rob Van Dam. RVD, one of the legends. Here he comes, making his first official singles match here in Universe mode. Like I said, we saw him in the Royal Rumble, but this will be his first actual one-on-one match. The crowd's still with him here, even after all these years. RVD obviously burst onto the scene in ECW. Had a lot of success there and in the WWE. And looking to make his way to another Elimination Chamber match. Remember, RVD was in the very first one. So it looks like he wants to try to make his way to the next one. He does have the experience factor, so that could be a benefit for him if he's able to win this match. But Kevin Owens is no easy task. That's going to be a tough match. Both guys look focused and ready to go. Should be a good main event. And here we go. RVD with the jawbreaker to start. Oh, Kevin Owens catches him, though. Fun to see these guys actually go one-on-one here in a match. I mean, facing off in the Royal Rumble is one thing, but there's all those other people in the ring with you. So it'll be fun to actually see what these two can do one-on-one. Owens with the run-up and the senton. Oh, followed up with a second. Owens now looking to head to the top rope. Just wanting to show RVD he's not the only one that can fly as he misses with the senton or the swanton bomb. I believe that's Jeff Hardy. And RVD got the knees up that time. Oh! Nice kick there. Standing moonsault. RVD still got it. And like I mentioned briefly there in the intros, RVD was in the very first Elimination Chamber match all those years ago. Be interesting to see if he can make himself or make an appearance in another one. Kevin Owens obviously wants to change that. So far we know of 2 guys that have already qualified, which are Walter and Drew McIntyre. We know that they will be in the match. RVD, oh, with the springboard splash, and kind of overshot Owens that time. Ooh, Owens with a strong chop. Oh, double underhook DDT. Now targeting RVD. Some brutal stomps. Now a big punch to the side of the head. RVD, though, fighting his way back to his feet. Like I said, if RVD is able to get into this match, you know he has the experience factor being in one, even though it was all those years ago. Oh, now got Owens into the corner, but Owens going to fight his way out. Back and forth these two go. No one really getting the upper hand just yet. Kevin Owens heading to the top yet again. And this time hitting a frog splash. Cover. RVD kicking out. How humiliating would that have been for RVD to lose on a frog splash? Owens now with the kick to the midsection, the stunner. Cover. And RVD just kicking out. Owens with the stomp. Now going in for the submission. RVD gonna fight out of it, though. Oh, and catches him with a running bulldog. Owens trying to get back to his feet. RVD now bringing him back down. Oh! Now RVD with the run-up and the rolling thunder. Heading to the top. Daring Owens to get up to his feet. Oh, and a big kick from the top. And RVD getting up, hits the frog splash. Now it's the cover. And Owens kicks out. RVD couldn't quite go in for the cover immediately. As you can tell, that impact definitely hurt. Oh, the German suplex, though. That'll hurt, too. RVD staying on the attack there with a drop kick to the head. Oh, and now hitting the suplex on Owens. Into the leg drop. RVD, some impressive athleticism all these years later, and both men come up empty there with whatever they were trying to do. RVD recovers nicely there. Now taunting a little bit here at Kevin Owens. RVD having a little bit of fun here as he goes for the moonsault, but I think he spent a little too much time up there. Again with the jawbreaker there. Owens in a lot of pain as RVD hits the standing moonsault. Now bringing Owens back to his feet, but Owens catches him with a knee to the midsection and into the corner. Oh, what a punch. Now he's got RVD positioned and plants him. Cover. RVD getting the shoulder up. Oh, Owens with the big kick to the lower back. Owens got him up on his shoulder. Where's he taking him? Oh, right to the top rope. RVD, though, a nice counter. Now bringing Owens back to his feet. And into the corner. Oh, what a kick. Now RVD slamming him down. And hits the split leg moonsault to cover. And Owens able to push him off and kick out. RVD bringing him into the corner yet again. Ooh, positioning him down on the bottom. Now positioning Kevin Owens. I think he's looking for a coast to coast. Potentially showing Shane McMahon how it's done. And hits it. Kevin Owens looks out. RVD still got it after all these years. Now looking for another 5-star frog splash as he hits it. Kevin Owens looks out. RVD into the cover. And 3. RVD punches his ticket to Elimination Chamber. Fun match here between these two. In the end, RVD will join Walter and Drew McIntyre. We now have 3 guys that are in the men's Elimination Chamber and 3 women for the women's one. Got 2 episodes of SmackDown left before the pay-per-view, and we'll find out who else will be joining them. We now know half of the competitors. RVD, that coast to coast, I think definitely sealed the deal. Kevin Owens just looked out of it, and then the frog splash to top it off. There was no kicking out of that. So what a way to end this episode. RVD on top. Like I said, he was in the very first chamber match, and he's going to make his way to another one. See if that experience pays off for him. Fun episode here, and we'll have more in the next couple of days. Hope to see you guys there.